The Russian Revolution. Russia was turned upside down in 1917 with its revolution. A 300-year rule ended in just a few days. Countless amounts of land was lost. People revolted. The army revolted. Russia's reputation was lost. On the 22nd of February 1917, people took to the streets of Petrograd, now St. Petersburg, to protest about the shortage of food, about war, and Rasputin's control over the royal family. The Tsar ordered his army to stop the riots, but it was too late. Some of the soldiers even refused to fire. The Tsar had lost control of the country. The Petrograd Soviet, a mixture of both workers and soldiers, and a provisional party, took control in the form of a new government for Russia. They heavily advised the Tsar to abdicate the throne. He did, and so a 300-year rule came to an abrupt end. However, Russia was still in the First World War. 8 months later, a group who called themselves the Bolsheviks, led by Vladimir Lenin, had been growing political power over the last few months, with Lenin appealing towards all people with a simple slogan: peace, bread, land. Peace meant the instant retreat of all soldiers from World War I. Bread being the people being fed, and land being land given to the peasants for simple things such as farming. This slogan was simple but effective. On the 24th of October 1917, the October Revolution, which could also be known as the Bolshevik Revolution, began. The storming of the Winter Palace was signalled with a single shot from the Aurora ship. The Winter Palace was taken over very easily due to the fact that only women and cadets were defending it, and inevitably surrendered. There were only 6 fatalities on that day, most of which were friendly fire from the untrained Bolsheviks. The power of Russia was now in Lenin's hand, and the first thing he did was pulling out all soldiers from World War I. However, due to an agreement between Russia and Germany, Russia lost a large part of its land. It was looking good for Russia for a few weeks. Lenin had fulfilled his promise about peace, and by land due to the fact he gave land to the peasants. He had also fed the country pretty well for the first few weeks. However, it was not to be. Because of his communist ideas, the farmers saw no point in trying to grow crops, as the crops would just be given away from them. And the crops that were grown were handed straight to the soldiers. So Russia went into a widespread famine. It makes you think, what if the Tsar had not abdicated? After all, he wasn't that bad. Would Russia be like it is today? Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.